Yeah, man. So this year, VPM for real. Live in New York, proper. It's here, Genamo Street is watching. Whole team up in the building, and this is what we're doing. Boat cruising here and there, and of course they're all white. So you see me flipping in my white, and I got some cool inscriptions over here. That's what it is. So make sure you clip it right here because we're about to hit Ghanaian communities on this side of New York. Every Ghanaian way they this side, we go link up to them. It is what it is. Street is definitely what. Yeah.
Now I understand that they're huge, so the Sarkodiyas and the Shatters and the Strong Boys, they're huge, yes, and even the Saminis. But it's not everything is not about money.
From the high life to the hip life to Afro pop and everything, it's like us Ghanaians, we don't take anything serious.
And stop thinking that Minkwan and Babe Bosho, my hair and my hair hates and yes, it's beyond that now because Yael late was our conversation. I don't know if like you said, our Nigerian brothers have anything like this.
Yeah, they don't. So is this the type of event or some of the events that we need to elevate the conversation in order to raise or catch up to our Niger people, because we're talking about the big ecosystem. I mean, looking at event promoters being one of the key players in pushing our music diaspora. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Still, we day inside. We day the cruise inside. Supreme Bigger Figure DJ Slim alongside the international Bull God. People never go expect them will see mandems for this channel talk, but Charlie day live and living digital color in your eardrum and in your eyesight, because the street is always watching. In fact, Liberty self, Statue of Liberty self. Chamo, Charlie. Blessing.
You leave us for Ghana. Why?
No. I don't leave you. No. How will you leave you? Me and you day one place. How will you leave you? But real quick, your impression for this event?
Oh, I think it's a good one. It's refreshing. It's different from every other thing, So for me, I think it's a good initiative, and I see the crowd. It's mammoth. Like I've been here I've been standing outside there for like 2-3 hours. Yeah, and there was like a huge queue. We had to wait, and so everybody came in before. So it's looking good. Beautiful people, nice ambience, It's a Ghana thing.
Yeah, man. So is this the type of event or some of the events that we need to elevate the conversation in order to raise or catch up to our Niger people, because we're talking about the big ecosystem. I mean, looking at event promoters being one of the key players in pushing our music diaspora, and we're here live in New York. This be some of the events we will use to get the message across.
Yes, I mean, because if you look at the patronage and the type of people that are here, it's a huge platform. That I believe that even artists should support. I know Kwame Eugene is here. I know last year they had Samini.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we keep, because I don't know if like you said, our Nigerian brothers have anything like this.
Yeah, they don't.
So imagine they get a wave of this. Everybody else will be here. You understand? So I'm hoping that all our A-list artists, B-list, every artist that has support for what we do as an ecosystem should come to, because it's a huge platform. And kudos to your team and the rest of the guys. Yeah. You're doing an amazing job,
Charlie, for real. And one of the things we're still talking about artists, one of the things we do and they talk about organizers for here, because I've interviewed quite a lot. Most of them they talk say you do the artists, they hold them to some huge amount to be and things where if you like Charlie, almost don't take it now. I know if you even pay for the artist. What do you have to say to this?
I'll say it's sad, because again we're building. Now I understand that they're huge, so the Sarkodiyas and the Shatters and the Strong Boys, they're huge, yes, and even the Saminis. But it's not everything is not about money. You understand? Once you are being flown in the class that you want, either as a business or a first class. You're being housed in the best of hotels that you know, and then the fee is not insulting. I think you should take it and come because it's part of a bigger contribution. I was just speaking to one lady. I think she was doing 3 cameras, and I said something. Entertainment is not entertainment anymore. It's politics. It's all about numbers, right? Now, again, we've had this discussion on radio several times. Good. So if we can get a bigger boat next year,
Biggest, like.
good, and the city of New York, or the state of New York starts to put their eye on it, they're like, look, maybe good. Good. 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 people are coming out on the sea. Yo, that's huge. I was also telling her that look, even if you're here and you don't have proper documentation, they won't touch you. Once they find you, they'll regularize your stay. You understand? They will not throw you out. Like that's where the thinking should go. It's about elevating us as a people and as a culture. And stop thinking that Minkwan and Mimba Bosho, my ear and my ear hates and yes, it's beyond that now. Because Yael late was our conversation. Speed up. All these things these other guys are doing, we can do it. It's just our thinking is not up there. Once we can understand and evaluate where we are going as a people, I think it solves everything. Yes. If the understanding is there, Charlie call.
That's what's up, man. International Bull God, and I'm in a Warsaw. Yeah, we're having a vibe over here, and I'm chilling. I'm enjoying myself.
It's something I don't know what it is, but
it's a good mix.
oh yeah, it's nice.
It's a good mix. So make sure you clip it right here. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Street is watching, and of course, Street is listening. It's the audio podcast on Apple. It's on Apple Podcast. Charlie, we top number 75. Although, number 75 on Apple Podcast. Yo, man.
No, but you grind hard.
Bro, I know
No.
I don't feel bad.
No. At the short set, but still, you know they slim.
Charlie. The slimming. Boom, Charlie, thanks a lot, man. Street is watching live from New York. Man, ladies and gentlemen, still locking it down. Street is watching. And Charlie, right now I forgive credit to who credit is due. I forgive this man in flowers, man. Riding right now, I'm riding with the Don himself, King of New York. New York proper. The real OGs of New York. Chairman Hashim, Charlie Broski. Charlie, God bless you, man.
Thank you.
This man has contributed a lot to Ghana entertainment industry, and people don't really get to know him or see the people behind the scenes. And you realize that you've seen our show, Ayekubia, everything that we've been running through. We want to plug you guys into the real system, because right now, Chamo, what we're trying to do is get the message out there for Ghanaians to know that there are a lot of Ghanaians who are also doing other things, doing things to push the industry. Probably maybe as a young connectee.
Yeah.
So in our series, we've been going everywhere. We are called Los Angeles, we are called Seattle, we are called Pia. We're trying to find out Ghanaians who are doing it big for the industry. And Charlie, Ghana Entertainment Awards CEO Hashim Eniedishiano. And of course, tomorrow is the main event. In fact, today is the main event. Now, my first question is real quick. How did you even come up with the concept of Ghana DJ Awards?
It's Ghana Entertainment Awards.
My bad, man. I've been drinking, forgive me.
Yeah.
Ghana Entertainment Awards.
Ghana Entertainment Awards. I mean, basically, as you said, I've been in the game for so many years, more than 20 years. I started from early 2000, and I've been around. I see a lot, and I see who made it, who didn't make it, and I see, it's come. And I mean, from me looking around and now where we are, I felt like, we always have to keep the vision, even though I don't want to do anything to be more active. I always want to play behind the scenes. So I decided, you know what? I've been doing, I did all of that, concert, parties, and all that, all of that. So I decided, okay, what would keep me active, or what would keep me, like, not staying away from my shadow, because even though anywhere I go, it's still gonna follow me. So I decided to say, you know what? After everything, let's come together and celebrate us. By celebrating us, it's not just only musician, movie actors or actor, but in the whole, what entertainment really is. Because with this, when you say entertainment, it doesn't mean, like I said, now movie or music. Involve sports and everything. And also the people who are behind the scene that they're not being appreciated. Like even the DJs, people don't really know that they really, keep the entertainment going, and also like even the people producers and all of that. Even the radio producer and everything. So I decided, you know what? Let's do something for us. Bring everything together. Yeah, let's bring everything. So that's why it's not movie award or music award or sports up. It's entertainment. Everybody involved. From the MC, from the hype man, from the everybody behind the scene. That makes us, or that keep us active and enjoying ourselves. That's why I was like, let's I talked to a couple of people and we all come together and just make it happen.
Charlie, I appreciate the vibe, and I appreciate the fact that you've been able to look out for everybody in the ecosystem.
Yeah.
But real quick, the bigger conversation now in Ghana, if you say when I tell people the last week, and I watched a documentary on Afrobeat on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen it. And I mean, I think the first two episodes they're talking about how dominant Ghana was, in the diaspora. Because even in Nigeria, Ghana, then we they dominate, then we they lash them. I mean, talking about the VIP era, talking about the hip life era, then we they lash the Niger people. All of a sudden, they've taken over, and they are the people that are pushing the international sound as it stands now. The Afrobeat sound, they are really doing it and doing it well. And I've sat on radio with my brother Bulldog. We've talked about it extensively. And it was like, okay, probably maybe we are not using our event organizers well. We are not helping them well. First and foremost, how do you see
From the high life to the hip life to Afro pop and everything? It's like us Ghanaians, we don't take anything serious. We don't cherish or support ourselves. That's the problem. Everything that started, it comes from Ghana. You know, the definition of Afrobeat. You know who they said is the father of Afrobeat. And you know what kind of music the person did.
Yeah.
That if you look at the story and everything, that tells you that Ghana is not named just the gatekeeper of everything. It has a really meaning of, that. So it's like we never took anything serious. We never support ourselves. Look at when Two Face and they all in they came to Ghana. From VIP and all of that collaboration, like all TikTok and all of that. Everything started from there. But we never hold it, and we support outside. We support outside than supporting ourselves. So when they're doing it, at least they're holding the flag of Africa. Till we learn to support ourselves, I don't think we can go further. We still gonna be maintaining, because after Nigeria, they always mention Ghana. Are we always gonna play the second role, or we will always, like, if something that started from us and now somebody is doing it, at least we should be happy somebody's holding it till we're ready to take it. But we being ready to take it is like we supporting ourselves. We knowing that what we have, we appreciate everybody that plays a role.
So, real quick, Do you get the support that you need when it comes to Ghana Entertainment Awards? Do you get the support that you need?
I mean, honestly, I have some real people and loyal people that really support and that really understand the vision. But when it comes to our entertainers, they're not supportive. How can I'm trying to appreciate or reward you for something. I have to beg you for common flyer, for your own flyer to post.
Wow.
For you to endorse the show, for you to, how can we move forward? So sometimes you may see this. Yeah, sometimes you may see the same faces. They may think that, we reach out to everybody, we reach out to everybody, but it's like, so till we learn to support ourselves, till we learn to, I mean, you've been there, you've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm very open.
Straight.
So if something like that, because from the Two-Face era, P-Square era, we seen it all. I was there. I seen it, everything.
See how they started the whole movement from
how everything started. We started parking places before that. We started doing event in New York City. Hold like about 5,000, 10,000 people.
So how did Ghana music lose it?
Because we don't support. The artists, like, they don't really understand the game.
It's sad, bro.
Talent is God-given. We have to appreciate it, and also we have to make good use of it. Because anything that you have, you're gonna be questioned for. I mean, that's my belief, and that's how I was told, or that's the ethic that I grew up with. So if we don't make good use of our talent or what we have, how can we, be, there's no anything, like, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, you cannot even use any words to express, like, okay, yeah, so sometimes, then you just have to let it be. And if Nigeria is doing it, we just, at least it's Africa,
So we're cool.
I mean, to me, because I'm still, I'm a Ghanaian, but I'm also an African, so I support anything.
Well, Street is watching, Charlie. We're live inside New York. It's quite sad. I mean, you guys, you check out every episode we've done whilst we're in America, and you realize that all the event organizers that we're talking to, Charlie, talking about support system. We're here to cover all these events for free. We're not charging anything. Plus, we just sometimes, Charlie, if we get to events, we won't cover for free, and they won't hassle. We don't make we enter safe. And it's about also us using our platform to get a message out there, because I mean, your event can have, like, let's say even 10,000 people, but the world we have over 7 billion. We want to also push it to the other people, and actually we the hassle, but it's all good. We love it, and we're doing it because it's for the culture. That's what we're doing. How do we solve this issue? Number one, we know support from artists. We have to get it done. Artists are also saying, some of the event organizers, if they come to town, Charlie, how they are being treated. They know they like them. Charlie, it be one of the things we do. They feel push them off small.
Yeah,
how do we match?
But the thing is, before you leave your house, you know where you're going. You cannot just leave your house and just come outside because outside is nice. You have to do your research. If it's cold, you have to make sure you dress well. If it's hot, you have to make sure you dress whatever the weather is. By you check the weather. So when you coming outside your country or your zone, you have to make a research. It's not about the money. Sometimes some money, is not good. By you check the weather. So when you coming outside your country or your zone, you have to make a research. It's not about the money. Sometimes some money, is not good. Do your research, because your reputation, your credibility, and also your everything. Because one show can mess up everything. It's not about the money. Check who is doing it. Check who is doing it. Who is consistent. Who is who
has the brand.
Who can make you just the money right now, instantly. You may get it now, and maybe one show can fuck up your. Excuse me. One show can one show can mess up your whole career. You know, so I mean,
Make sure you know who you are
yeah,
working
just do
with.
your research before you come out of your house, man. Before you leave Ghana or you leave anywhere, just do the research. Who's doing it? Who's doing what?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so
That's
I think
what's up.
that's the only way. That's the only way. And
Man.
so if the artists are complaining, yeah, you have the right to complain. But if because somebody's paying you this, and those who know the game telling you, it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm not gonna invest into this, something like this. But let's work together and make sure we all eat, or we all make sure do things right. But because we go by our stomach, then we just get something little and get the money for now, just for one show, and you fucked up, you mess up your whole career. So yeah.
Well, Charlie, we hear from the chairman himself. New York proper. OG for New York, man. The Godfather, Ghana Entertainment Awards, Mr. Hashim himself. Boogie Down Nima. If you people don't know, if you take you back, if you do a whole documentary on him, give you. Street is watching, we're live inside New York. Godfather, Charlie, final words to the viewers out there. What do you want to tell them?
Just support you, man. Support everybody. Let's
Subscribe.
Subscribe, and just support, man. Just support.
It doesn't cost, Charlie, for you to subscribe.
It doesn't cost anything.
This
thing is free.
Subscribe.
Just type. Just use your finger.
Straight.
And make good use of it.
Thanks a lot, man. Street is watching still New York proper. And one of the baddest DJs, and you're crushing all this side. Don't you? I say DJ AK-47. That's what it is, man. I mean, last year, now.
Yes, I was here last year.
Now, who should cruising?
Yes.
Now, last year, who did say?
It was popping. Very clean. It was lit last year. And I hope this year it's going to be another move.
Most definitely. Most definitely. You playing tonight?
I'm spinning tonight.
Most definitely.
I'm there with you.
Straight.
I'm there with you. No fears.
Now, for real, I mean, we're looking at Ghanaian community and how we can elevate the conversation when it comes to, events, a big project, Ghana music. That is what we're doing. So, if we Ghana, you're back straight to New York. I mean, the heart of entertainment, to see how Ghanaian community push Ghana music and also, doing stuff a bit to make the Ghana music. Because we was here in Nigeria for the whole last year. We the bleed, the bleed. So, how do you see Ghana music so far? Well, New York.
To be honest,
And even, I mean, tri-state in here.
To be honest, it moves.
Yeah.
But I feel like we gotta work harder, because Nigerians, they're working harder than us.
Yeah.
That's why you hear their songs everywhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ghanaian songs are moving.
Yeah.
Especially Baku. Stop. Drop it in your mind. Before self, so I think. Yeah, so I feel like we just gotta work harder and we'll be out there.
Most definitely, man. Charlie, real quick, so this time around, what we're doing is, it should be a bit maybe question 1 or 2. What I say, who in here and my street is watching points, and what I say, open 10 points, open 5 points, open 3 billion points squared of a month. Since the AK-47, we are Ghana, and it was a Ghana question. PNDC, and one a better than NDC, true or false? That's true. We are sure.
Stop playing.
When you're sure. When you're sure. Remember, it was still Ghana politics, their own who said it was M1. But me another question, right? Yasantua. So Yasantua.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be Yasantua. Wouldn't more confirmation. What you mean? Okay, Yasantua, no confirmation. Just a performance just a relationship or something. I'm not for person just say Yasantua, and a cousin, no confirmation, true or false.
Yes, sure, somewhere.
False. Well, Street is watching live in New York. DJ AK-47, and your question is here. I'm Street is watching still in American countries. You pim with New York proper, and of course, all white boat cruise. It happens. This is like the 10th time, right? The 9th.
The 9th, but
the 9th,
10 years ago. When
okay, so Me the Matima God willing, I've been here for like 3 years, right? Back to back.
Right.
Nice one. Yeah, much 3 years running, and I see
That's
improvement every single time.
Thank you.
Now,
thank you, Slave.
main reason in TI the bar this trip is to make sure that the conversation around Ghana music, you know, your Kaiser ecosystem, event promoters, it play vital role.
True that.
Nti saying na aircourse because in Nigerian for BTS Benna boy head nine was show nipa 70,000, 100,000, and of course aside from event organizers.
Right.
How did it start for you? I'm idea we started BB saying kakra do this level.
Okay, thank you very much, Slim. We also realized that it drew summer. As almost every program, Nigerians, the other Caribbeans, the Mexicans, and the rest. So we also thought why say, oh, can't you also organize something that will bring Ghanaians together, at least help release some stress and all that? So we started some 10 years ago. Unfortunately, 2021, due to COVID. Yes, and we are celebrating our 10 years now, but we still got the vim, say on the 9th edition this time. But then, yesterday, we started like with about 200 capacity booths, went to 300, 400, 450, and this time as we're speaking, and we are boarding 700 capacity boats.
And also,
700 capacity.
700 capacity. That means, and then Ghana for, and I said, you guys have been able to pull 700 people to come and have a taste of Ghanaian music.
That's right.
Taste for Ghanaian music. That's right. Converting to taste for Ghanaian food. Ghana for I
am big. We are putting Ghana on the globe. Yes. Actually, we're putting Ghana on the globe, and yet just the music, but the culture.
Okay.
So what? Yes, yeah. So it's time, Krana, and now you marvel so the whites, the blacks, country, Krana. And most of all, tonight, most people are here to taste Ghana's jollof, which is going to be
and the Ghana jollof for system
for refreshment. Okay. Is going to have oh my God! We know a chatters.
The factors.
Mantis for the taxes.
MCOG and then we boss now. Now one of the issues very critical event organizers they be able complaining say artists name muamo Ghanaian artists name muamo because kamuti support if you Ghanaian artists no one you can bet my near market see pa so say when artists ben sa na mu hia mo on board a bo person komu so din kakra jakakra gum na Ghana for yenso yetimi peja international
only say obi ahu every artist that what me about even one single release grano why there it is a Ghana for me support you now nyumba akukra hit the moment you beka say the whole bano Ghana for you na aba be show this year so we share na year Kwame Eugene and Guru but unfortunately Guru and me ama due to a very serious incident which happened last minute Jana Dwe yentimi hu Guru I say but Kwame Eugene was saying on na chino you were too shy you were Exdo you were Angler Boy you were 218 and a few more artists are more on board and I do say I will be able to Ghana for no honestly I am muai I did back where I team my and the moment I also fabricate Babe Father no say is a money zone what can be beyond as a sucker artists no so when you sign a contract in area no the treatment goes beyond what we put on the paper.
Yeah.
So what you say? It is too much restricted. Yeah, na
interviews been here there wasn't
baby I saw the pulling numbers no I feel so I did you bit my yamani panaji but in the not actually kakra to ne san man so I see any papa say the you bet you ma also promote
na scanon be
ebu abem okay yes that year they wrong you bon baby abeko be team the shooting o say ade ni na kwa can pass 700 in crab no obi ampo na etie real mu a sa event ya
it we didn't care the there two artists
right
more because they say program is starting get 200 and then 700 capacity into most montias and let's say we now want to be on board because the next time we bet my 1,005 capacity boat
no
amount for crania signal say hey Ghana for 90 miles ade we are na start here to Ghana the artists are more here some event organizer number one, and come out media OG, MCOG Bakupe. On Trim says, Rama, Yaman, Fasaras no more.
Oh, the microphone pressure that I'm here. OG. Me pacho ye chia obi biara wa Ghana wa we asim the change at the moment you are a Ghanaian biara ye chia. But he said, and that is the 9th edition of the All White Boat Cruise. Obi awa bebia, no special salute to you. Honestly, charging people $100 and yes small.
Yeah.
So for Obi to sacrifice me $100, you know, to come only to have fun. And easy.
Parking in Kang.
Parking can or buy $50 a parking. And you're better.
Yeah.
But they don't care for the love of the Ghana music and Ghana organization. You know, anything you say no more. They don't say and keep coming. It's not going to end here. Come November 25th. And so is the Dinkra Heroes 9 Awards.
Nice.
Yeah, and so be another mega organization. Meaning the OG
Bakupe. It's true. So from Ghana straight to New York, this is what we are doing. Street, you know. We are always what